Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Now let's get the loot.
What? Of course.
Okay, now we need to get 2 more endurance points. So let's level up heavy armor and smithing.
How are you?
Let me just unequip this. Okay, we have 10 endurance points, so now we need to get at least 1 speechcraft point, and then we can level up.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
Hello again. We'll see. Yes, whatever you want. Yes, whatever. I doubt you really mean. Not bad. No more, you're frightening. I'm not buying. Sorry.
Should you need...
too.
Okay, let's sleep.
Well met.
What? I do have a bed available. Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep. Take care.
And voila! 5 endurance, 5 strength, and 5 intelligence. Nice. So I'm just gonna save. And now let's go and do some quests. Let's see. This is a Fighters Guild quest. Let's go to Coral Castle.
What's this about? Go ahead, please. So, the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Good for them. Farewell. We're here to help. You too.
Hey, what do you want? Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city?
Hell yeah, man. That's me.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
A pleasure to meet you again. Did you hear about Reynold Germain's long-lost twin brother returning to Coral? Now, I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. A dark elf from back east, they say. I wonder what he wants. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. Fare thee well. 9 of the morning watch and all's well. Good morning to you, sir. Farewell.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us. Goodbye.
What do you want? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
A pleasure to meet you again. Fare thee well.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrick. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orruk Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain and see if they will confess. I do not wish them harmed, as I want the thief to face justice. Good luck, investigator.
What? I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. Take care. A pleasure to meet you again. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. Fare thee well.
Oh, hello. I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity.
Is that so?
Take care.
What is it? I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? I think Rena Bruyant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two. There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Bye.
Hello there. Speak, citizen. He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. You too.
Hello.
Hello there.
Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Coral. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent.
It's a fine chapel, and a fine group of healers as well.
Goodbye.
Bye. Greetings, investigator.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnoth go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoth recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. You too.
Hello there.
You look like a bright one.
Yes.
Any luck yet? Hello. Are you searching for something? Northern Goods and Trade is an excellent place to buy supplies. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. All right. Really now, you're remarkable. You should be ashamed. No, you do me too much. No, it's not well done. No, you should be ashamed. You get away from me. What a wonderful compliment. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. until your return.
Well met.
Any luck yet? Any luck yet?
How are you today? Hello. Hi there. How goes it?
Any luck yet?
Good to see you.
Heard any news from the other provinces? I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Bye. You again? So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Who do you think you are, questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation? We'll see. That's enough. You're full of it. I'm not buying that. That's a bit excessive, don't you? Oh, where'd you get that? That's enough. That's enough. I doubt you really... You're full of it. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf. Oh, it's Look me in the eye when you answer this. You dare accuse me? You ever hear the expression, fools rush in where Daedra fear to tread? Well, accusing anyone without evidence is mighty foolish. Back to work. Good day. Bye.
Hello. What is it?
Any luck yet? Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? How dare you accuse me without enough evidence to back up your story? Until... Any luck yet?
Greetings.
You again?
well met.
Any luck yet? Any luck yet? Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? Very well. Tell me more. Are you accusing me of... Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Okay, so now we have two choices to make. Whether to tell the truth about this lady or not. If we defend her, we're gonna get a painting from her and she's gonna vanish. And that painting is worth around 500 gold. But if we sell her out and tell the truth, well, you're gonna see what's gonna happen.
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. You have your criminal. Congratulations. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. We've already been through this, and I admitted my guilt. I am undone.
So let me know down below in the comments which choice would you make and why.
Greetings, investigator.
Okay, let's save.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
Let's actually lie.
Oh my, I feel terrible that I even suspected anyone within my court. I was hoping to recover the painting so I might look upon it again. I suppose you did the best you could, so you should not go unrewarded. Take this gold and leave me in peace.
I sing your words cannot do justice for the joy I feel. Many blessings upon you, my friend. I do not have much, but I wish to reward such valor. Return to me in 3 weeks, and I'll have a special painting for you. It is the least I can do for you. The painting will reside with me for the rest of my days as a reminder of the man I once loved. Until our
Okay, so 3 weeks. I'm just gonna cut all of this waiting.
It's you.
Hail. Hail.
You look like a bright one.
Hello there. How do you do? Hi there. How are you today?
Oh, it's you.
Sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave. Now.
Ask, and I will listen. Hi there.
Get out of here! You're not supposed to be in here.
You look like a bright one.
Hello.
Welcome back, friend. Here's the painting. When you place it in your home and gaze upon it, may you always remember the deed you have done for me. Until our paths cross again, my friend. I'm overjoyed at your return. What may I assist you with? I'm sure you've heard that Glistel and Melintus Ancrus are living together. Simply shameful. Until our paths cross.
This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guard.
And there it is. It's a coral center at night. So let's reload and do this quest another way.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Farewell.
Thank you.
It's you. Hi. What? What is it? What? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. Bye.
Hi. What? Did you say something to Bitneld? That was very sweet of you. Now he stops by here every day. I'm thinking of doing some traveling, just to see the world a bit. Farewell.
Go ahead, please. You know, Bangand has some fine horses for sale. Too bad he's such a pushy man. Be seeing you.
It's you. Hi.
What do you want? Northern Goods and Trade is an excellent place to buy supplies. If it's broken. Good day.
Good to see you. Good day. Be seeing you.
How are you? Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. Ah, the comely Argonian lass. You may have met her if you've ever been in her mother's shop, Northern Goods and Trade. Not a nice place to visit. Those that remember still tell stories about the bad old days. About 30 years back, there was some trouble out there. Bad trouble. Legion had to be called in. People killed. Some say the Legion burned the town to the ground, but it's still there for those that go looking for trouble. Still folks living up there, but no one you'd like to meet after dark. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing. Good day.
I hope I can help. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Good day.
I hope I can help. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shading Hall. What kind of place are they running there? Be seeing you.
Yes. You too. I hope I can help. You too.
I hope I can help. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Farewell. Hello. I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted. The Countess seems much happier now that the item that was stolen from her was returned. It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it? Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynald, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you. There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, then he got greedy. The rest is history. I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession. Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself.
Beware.
They say
the Red
that
Guard
King
Valley
Helsa has
ogres
made an
are not
alliance
known
with
for
House
their
Dress.
hospitality.
Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Interrogating.
It's not surprising considering Morrowind's violent past.
Yes, honored guest. It's my pleasure. Please continue. You too.
Hey, what's here with you? They say that King Helsa has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Interrogating.
How are you? Yes? Take care.
Goodbye.
Now, the guy that we just talked to about a thief father and an item that he wants back is actually an NPC from Imperial City. So he actually sought us out all the way here to give us a quest. Now that's amazing.
I'm so hungry. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mistara upon you.
Why are you still here?
Good evening. Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. The Oak Enclosure is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others. Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. I offer the finest goods. Farewell. How are you? I hope I can help. You know, I think the mutton here in Coral is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton. Farewell.
A pleasure to speak with you. Goodbye.
Anytime now.
It's you. How are you?
Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
What? I found some good pauldrons at the armorer. You too. What? Take care.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too. I'm Glistel. What do you need? My housemate, Melintus Ancris, and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you? There's some strange, dark elf in town asking about Reynold Germain and his brother. Shadow hide you.
I'm Melintus Ancris. How are you doing? Glistel and me, we keep an eye on things here in Coral for certain interested parties, as a public service like. So the anvil break-ins were an inside job? The Fighters Guild took care of it? Good work. Shadow hide you.
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongarm. Bye.
Well, I run the North Country Stables. Are you interested in a horse? From what I've heard, Kvatch is gone, completely burned to the ground. It's all rumor, sure. I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard anyone say otherwise. Be seeing you.
Okay, now what should we do next? Okay, we can go and do this quest.
Hey there. Hello again. What's new? So long. Hello again. Take Shadin Hall, for example. Pretty little town. But the Count's a dark elf and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters. Until... What's new? Have you seen a land dreg? We call them billies. Don't know why. Steer clear of them, though. So long. Hello again. I find the fact that my father was a notorious master criminal absurd. He was a peaceful farmer, nothing more. Where you heard this information, I'll never know, but please don't mention it again. Accusation without proof is unfounded. What's new? My father was a great man. I'll not hear your lies.
Oh man, give me that soul. What? I need to time this perfectly. Aw, man. Never mind. And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.